What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to another Call of Claymore Camper Warfare M4 Mounted and Loaded Safe Space Edition in my favorite map, Shipment. Now, guys, unfortunately, Shipment is not available anymore. As you guys know, I don't think they removed Shipment to fix it because, goddamn, this is the most broken map in Call of Duty history. And you know what's sad? What's sad is that this is actually, even though it's the most broken map because of the spawns are trash. Even though it is the most broken map in Call of Duty history, it is still better than the maps they have in the game. Well, besides Ground War. Ground War is like, I don't even, when I'm talking about the multiplayer, I don't even talk about Ground War. Ground War is amazing. But the maps they have in the game are so bad, people prefer playing Shipment, where they might die 50 times in a minute, 50 times in a row in a minute. But you know what? They don't care, because at least in this map, you can run around, get kills, and if you have a riot shield on your back, you might be able to survive some of those bad spawns. So, you know what? I love Shipment. It is unfortunate that we cannot play it anymore, because, I mean, I don't know. But anyways, guys, the spawns, oh my god, even a 5-year-old could have put better spawns on Shipment. I mean, did they even test the map? Did they even play the map? Because how can a company like this, who worked on this game for 3 years, release a map like this? You know what? That's the problem right there. Incompetent Ward doesn't even play their own game. Even, you know what? Joe Sheacock said that he doesn't really play games. The only game he plays is World of Tanks. Boom! I mean, that's the problem right there. These guys don't even play their own game. Hey, at least Von der Haar played his own freaking game. His Black Ops games, he played them. At least Michael Cornbread played World War II. At least he talked to us. These guys from Incompetent Ward, they're all hiding. Joe Sheacock and his gang are all hiding in their safe spaces playing World of Tanks. At least Michael Cornbread. That man was a savage. He talked to us. He told us to the face, I don't want to fix the game. I don't want to do what you guys want, because I want the game to be realistic. Well, the problem with that is it was boring. So after that, after he was honest with us, and I respect that, he got fired, and a guy that was already in Sledgehammer, that probably didn't agree with what Michael Cornbread was saying, he took his place and he gave us all the updates we wanted. So I'm pretty sure that the problem here with Incompetent Ward isn't with the whole company, because I guess they're doing a good job. The problem is the people in charge. They don't want to change the game. Infinity Ward ruined Modern Warfare when they tried to turn it into something like Rainbow Six Siege. You know, Rainbow Six Siege is fine, but it is different from Call of Duty. It's like trying to play basketball with an egg ball. I mean, you can kind of play, but it's messy and it's not fun. And that's what they did to Modern Warfare. They decided to change things that made Call of Duty fun. You know, it's not really the maps. You know, the maps are bad, but it's not the maps. It's not Pickle Dickle. It's not Zier Cave. It's not Camper's Cave. It is not Grasna Maze, alright? It's not all the campers. All Call of Duty games have bad maps and a bunch of campers. The problem is that what all the other Call of Duties did right, these guys did wrong. Like, for example, they changed the minimap. You do not have enemy red dots on the minimap unless you get a UAV. That promotes camping because you don't know where they are. They never show up on the radar. They said that they don't want to change the minimap because they want the UAV to be more of a reward. They want you to feel rewarded when you finally get those juicy red dots on the minimap. Now, the problem with that is, which takes us to problem number 2. There is something called the Ghost Perk. With the Ghost Perk, you never appear on the minimap even if the enemy has a UAV. How can the UAV be more of a reward when most people use Ghost? These guys don't make any sense. These guys need to get fired. They're playing way too much World of Tanks. They don't know what's going on with their own damn game. Okay, so obviously Ghost promotes camping because no matter what you do, you never appear on the radar. Why did they go back to using an old overpowered version of Ghost when it had been finally fixed. They fixed it in Black Ops 2, and it was good after Black Ops 2. Why did they go back to this? There's another problem. Problem number 3. Another thing that they changed, that they ruined. There's no Dead Silence perk. The Dead Silence perk is very important because it lowers the sound of your footsteps, which allows you to run around and get a bunch of kills, and it is fun. Without Dead Silence, people can hear you from a mile away. It is clear that they made this game for campers, that they want it to be more tactical, more slow-paced. That's why when campers shoot their gun, they don't appear on the minimap, so they feel safe in their safe spaces, right? That's why the Ghost Perk doesn't let you appear on the minimap. Another thing for campers, so that you don't know where they are when you finally get that damn UAV that is supposed to be a reward. They don't want you to be silent so that when campers are in these safe spaces, they can hear you when you're coming. They can hear you from a mile away. There's another problem, ladies and gentlemen. You get no reward for playing the objective in this game. To get a reward for playing the objective here, for the objective to count towards your kill streak, you need to use Pointman. You need to use a perk. What? That doesn't make any sense. Because, I mean, which is gonna take us to the next problem, but that's why no one plays the objective, because there's no reward. No one's gonna risk their kill streak for something that is not gonna count towards your kill streak. And as I said, having to use a perk for playing the objective is a problem, because problem number 5, they decided to use the old 3-perk system. You can only use 3 perks. If to get a reward for playing the objective you're gonna have to use a perk, then in reality you're just using 2 perks. Who had this idea? Yeah, I know you can use 5 attachments on your gun, but most of the attachments suck anyways. I'd be good with just 2 attachments and more perks. More perks is better than less perks, okay? I mean, when was the last time we were only able to use 3 perks? Yeah, it was in World War II, but that doesn't count because Michael Cornbread also messed up. But before that, it was back in Modern Warfare 3. And then we have problem number 6. You cannot cycle through kill streaks. What? Another thing that we had not seen ever since Black Ops 1. That was the last time this happened. Once you get all your kill streaks, to get them again, you have to die. You know why that happened? So that you don't spam kill streaks over and over again. And most people don't want to die, so they won't just kill themselves to get their kill streaks again. They don't want you to destroy their beloved noobs when they are hiding in their safe spaces. That's why they don't let you do it. Number 7. Another thing that they changed that was fine. Everything was fine. They're changing these things that were fine. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot see what is inside your own care package. What? Well, you get a care package and you don't know what's inside of it. What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. In all the other Call of Duty games, if I get something I don't want, I just leave it there for my teammates. In Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I can never leave my care package there because I don't know what's inside. And you can't even re-roll care packages in this game, which also does not make any sense. In all the other Call of Duty games, if you get something bad, you can still re-roll them and maybe get something good. But, I mean, you can't even see your kill streaks, so what's the point of re-rolling if you don't know what you're re-rolling? And then we have problem number 8, the mounting and the leaning. This is another problem because it promotes camping. It's another thing so that campers feel safe in their safe, head glitch spot, right? Mounting their guns and leaning promotes camping, as I said, and the problem here is that you can do it with any freaking gun. You should only be able to mount your gun on any surface if your gun had the bipod attachment. But, as I said, they wanted to reward campers for head glitching, and that is why you can mount your gun, any gun, on any surface. And then we have problem number 9. There is no map voting. So you cannot vote for a different map. If you get Pickle Dickle, you're gonna have to play Pickle Dickle unless you back out. They said that they don't want map voting because when people don't get the map that they voted for, they back out, which causes lobbies to break up. Let me tell you something, incompetent word. Lobbies are already breaking up after you play a freaking match. You can never play against the same people. You know why they did that? They did that so that you don't play against noobs. So that if you find a god lobby full of noobs, you don't play against them over and over again until they leave. They don't want you to destroy noobs. That is why you can never play against the same people every time a match is over. Another thing that doesn't make sense, they don't want map voting so that lobbies don't break up, but then lobbies are breaking up after every single match. And finally, the last thing that they ruined was the fun. There is no akimbo attachment in this damn game. We have had akimbo ever since Modern Warfare 2. This is the first Call of Duty game where we cannot use the akimbo attachment. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, we could use akimbo SMGs, akimbo freaking pistols, akimbo shotguns. Hell, Infinite Warfare even had akimbo LMGs, but in this game, you don't have the akimbo attachment, therefore you cannot really have fun. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that Infinity Ward changed that didn't need changing. This is pretty much why this game sucks. It is the worst Call of Duty of all time. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are they gonna change it? I don't think so. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.